good morning. My name is Lynn van den Berg. I represent Trotec South Africa. We're here today to show you our new R series, which is our new entry-level gateway product, Austrian engineered from Trotec. So this here is the machine. You can see it's incredibly sturdy, very easy access. If I had to lift this up, you can see that putting your materials into and out of this machine is very easy. Here we have a large piece of MDF, which you're able to lift up and put in. We've pre-cut this just to show you how large your working area can be. So our ostrich over here has filled the entire bed space of 1030 by 630. However, the R series has a big brother. This big brother is able to cut up to 1.3 by 900 mils. So great working area depending on what you're wanting to achieve. The difference basically between our two models in the R series is the bed space, as well as on the R400 you are able to drop the Z-axis down electronically purely by using the side panel over here. So this whole table will move down. Now the reason that would need to move down as well is that you are able to add a rotary fixture to this machine. So if you're wanting to do wine bottles or glasses, you are able to do that. Trotec has a whole range of materials. The nice thing about Trotec's MDF is that it's a very low glue quality, so very little burning, etc. What we are going to be doing right now is showing you cork being cut on the machine. So we have cork. I have my handy helper here, Job. This is cork from our range. If you had to go onto our website, www.engraving-supplies.co.za, you will find our entire range of materials, easy to order, and we deliver these directly to your door. So the material goes into the machine. Sorry, I'm keeping away because I'm not using my mask. Job will position it. As I said, we have an electronic Z-axis, so we are able to focus directly here using our focus tool over here. Okay, we have already focused, so no need to do that. We're simply going to close it and we're going to let the machine run. While Job is setting up that job, you can go past me, thanks. I just want to talk a little bit more about this actual machine. If you have a look inside the machine, it's a very tidy looking machine. All the moving parts are encapsulated in our RayPack technology, which basically means that your moving parts won't be exposed to any excessive dust, etc. Right, Job, are you ready to set this up for us? Right, so purely by pushing play, you will see the machine will start working. This is engraving. Now, a DC tube, which this has, which is your traditional glass tube, is known for cutting. However, the R series is of course able to engrave. There are two different power supply strengths available, either 60 watt or 100 watt. So depending on what you're wanting to do, we are able to tailor the machine especially to your needs and your budget. Right, so you can see it has started engraving. Here is the finished product. Very nice quality of the engraving. It also cuts, and you can see very little burn mark at the back. And that's purely by setting your power settings accurately, as well as using material that is actually made for laser engraving. Right, so don't forget about the bigger brother of this machine. If you're wanting to put an entire 1300 by 900 millimeter piece of material in, you can on this R400's bigger brother, the R500. Right, so over here, we're going to be talking about our Ruby software. Now, Ruby by Trotec is a software that is going to revolutionize the way lasers actually operate. In the past, lasers have come with their own print drivers, and you've had to have a graphics program like CorelDRAW or Photoshop, Adobe, InDesign, any of those, Inkscape, and had to use one of those in order to do your graphics. Able to actually set up the software and be able to typeset on up to five machines and send it down to one machine. So you don't need one person operating one machine. you can actually do this remotely now. So here I have Ryan. Ryan is going to be pretending to typeset on a computer that is on the other side of the building, so a different one. He will actually do a business card on our laserable leather. Here we have a business card set up. You are able to change the word and then create the job. So once we have done that, we will send our graphics down to the machine from wherever we are in the building, or remotely. So if you're in a school, it could be in a different place altogether. You could also be working from home. Right, so Ryan is now moving our material onto the plate and snapping it to where the laser head is. This is great in terms of not wasting materials, etc. So from there, he's able to set it up. However, he can't operate the laser, obviously, from where he is. We need somebody sitting over here. So all we got to do now is the job is ready, it is queued, and all I do is set play. Is it going? There we go. All right. So there we go. So he's executing, and it'll actually start cutting out immediately. You can see from that skeleton that we have got very little wastage on our materials, and that is because you can see where exactly the laser head is when you set up the job. Now, Ruby is available for download if you have a Speedy at the moment until October, so please download it now so you can have a little bit of time to just practice on it. It is our new print driver and graphics all in one. So thank you, and really thank you for your time.